Hey everybody, today is the last day of April, the 30th. I'm Gene, and you're hanging with Uncle. I hope everyone is doing well. And let's get into it. So, to me, there are three things that are happening right now that I think need more newsworthiness or exposure. Number one, you had just had Doug Emhoff fired from the board from the Smithsonian, the Holocaust Smithsonian. And, the coward in chief did that as a result of his tit for tat, mentality. I'm going to get you. And, you claim, that you really don't like anti-Semitism, but then you, as a non-Jew, fire someone on the Holocaust board just because they were part of your opposition during a campaign. It's not your enemy, it's your opponent. But because you're so petty, you had to fire Doug Emhoff. And for those of you who don't know, Doug Emhoff is Kamala Harris's husband. Now, Doug has always lived in the private sector. It's not his fault his wife rose to fame politically. That was her accomplishments, her ambition. And he went along, but just his only crime, in his opinion, was marrying Kamala Harris. So he's no longer with us, and I think that needs more exposure. I think, again, use some critical thinking, and you'll see this just is hypocritical. It makes no sense, and it is unapologetic, in my opinion. And just a boring. The second thing is that GM is recalling over 600,000 of their SUVs due to engine failure. And that's not something you can just, really take it into and say, like, have a factory recall. If your engine fails, you need a new engine. So all those are being recalled, hopefully with engines that will work. But, of course, not in my opinion. This is just, again, getting off on the detour. I would love to see solar-powered cars and more EV cars out there, and do away with these internal combustion engines all across, because putting all these carbon emissions out here is not good for the planet. Okay, let's get back on the road here now. And the last thing I want to talk about, which is important, it's kind of not new news, but a continuation of news, and that is the markets are continuing to fall. They finished down again, and I don't take joy in that, because I know people that have invested their futures in their 401ks, and that's directly tied to the market. So as the market crashes, so does your retirement savings. And I think we really need to pay attention to that. Remember, it's due to these stupid tariffs that are designed to make Americans pay more. That is the only thing it does. And I think to be transparent for those companies maybe would be a great idea to advertise the price of their goods before and after the tariff, and just show the American people, this is what tariffs are, this is what you voted for, but you have an opportunity next year to right the ship and vote out the people that support this. So that's what I have for today. Thank you for watching. Do me a favor and please subscribe to the channel. Also hit that thumbs up, the like button. It helps the algorithm and goes a long way, and I greatly appreciate it. And also just remember to pay attention. These are current events. Things are happening. Just three things right now that really don't get a lot of mention that I think we need to pay attention to. So be safe out there, be kind to one another, treat each other the way you want to be treated.